Happy Tuesday, everyone, and welcome to the Riley King Talk Show right here on the Riley King Network. I hope you are all having a great Tuesday, everyone. It is Tuesday, May 12th, 2020. Let's begin this Tuesday edition of the Riley King Talk Show right now. So, we have great stuff today on the Riley King Talk Show we are talking about. So, let's get started. Take a look at the front page of the Union Leader. Here is a look at the Union Leader front page, as you can see. The big headline, Stir Crazy. Shoppers line up as the mall opens their doors. Wow. The malls are back open in New Hampshire. The Merrimack outlets are open, Pheasant Lane Mall in Nashua, and the Mall of New Hampshire, Manchester. Also, the mall in Rockingham Park and Salem is back open as well. Wow, wow, wow. Now let's take a look at your National Day calendar for today and see what the National Day calendar is for today. Let's see what events we have today. And here is a look at that National Day calendar. National Fibroca Awareness Day. National Limerick Day. National Nutty Fudge Day. National Odometer Day. And that's a look at the National Day calendar for today. And let's see what the word of the day is. Let's learn the word of the day.
Cleek.
Cleek. To gasp or seize something suddenly or eagerly. Snatch. Cleek.
Cleek.
That is the word of the day today. Very cool indeed. I encourage all of you to use cleek in a sentence today. So, did you know May is Mental Health Awareness Month? Let's learn 5 things daily to protect mental health. Let's take a listen to this video from Good Morning America, Dan Harris.
May is, as you know, Mental Health Awareness Month, and so I want to talk about 5 tips for boosting your own mental health. Let me just say one thing. If you're struggling right now, there is nothing wrong with you. If you're feeling anxious because of this situation, that only means you're paying attention. One is sleep. Adults should be getting 7 to 8 hours of sleep a night. So I would strongly recommend that you do your best to go to bed as early as possible. Obviously, staying up, watching a little Disney Plus or ABC network television or news is not a bad thing to do, but you don't want to stay up too late, and see if you can get 7 or 8 hours of sleep. I think that is an incredibly useful operating principle. Another tip is to exercise, or just to get some movement in your daily life. There's an enormous amount of evidence that shows that getting your heart rate up can really help with things like depression and anxiety. Third tip is meditation. This has, for way too long, meditation has had a reputation of being something exotic or for hippies. I have spent much of my professional life over the last decade or so trying to change this PR problem. I wrote a book about it called 10% Happier, and there is also an enormous amount of science to suggest that short doses of daily meditation can really help with anxiety, depression. It can lower your blood pressure, boost your immune system, and many other benefits according to the science. Fourth tip is to get some nature. This often can be paired with the second tip, which is to do some movement. You can do both of these at the same time. Exposure to nature is really important, and it's been, again, a lot of science has shown that exposure to nature is directly correlated to a sense of well-being. And the fifth tip I'm saving for last because it's the most important. We are social creatures. We are wired for social connection. That is really difficult in a time of social distancing, but getting that social connection is the most important thing you can do, in my opinion, and this is based on having looked at a lot of the science, for your own mental health. If you're on your own right now, make it a point to make phone calls, and even better, video calls to people you care about, and talk to them. Talk to them about what's going on in your life, and talk to them about what's going on in theirs. One way to get yourself out of a rut is to reach out and help somebody else. So doing acts of service, acts of kindness for other people, while this can sound a little, I don't know, cliche, there's an enormous amount of evidence that can jar you out of your own rut, often we get into sort of self-centered ruts, but helping other people can really be beneficial.
Okay, there you go. Good tips there. And a little bit of entertainment news for all of you now. Loughlin's daughter Bella and Olivia Jade honor their mom in a Mother's Day tribute. Let's take a look at that video from Entertainment Tonight.
Overall, I am happy and proud of my girls, and I think that they are nice people and they are kind people, and I think that's the greatest compliment I can give them. Loughlin's daughters are honoring their mom on Mother's Day. Olivia Jade shared throwback pictures on Instagram, writing, "You are my best friend and have held my hand every day for 20 years, making it look like motherhood is an easy job."
I want them to be happy. I'm happy to guide them and get them up and running.
Lori's oldest daughter, Bella, added in her post, "The strength mothers have is unparalleled. I think they might be the closest thing we have to superheroes." The girls continue to gush over how proud they are of their mom.
Lori, what have you said to your daughter?
This comes days after a huge setback in court for Lori and her husband, Massimo Giannulli. On Friday, a judge rejected the actress's request to have the charges against her dropped in the college admission scandal. A source tells ET that the ruling made Lori nervous.
I have a lot of mixed emotions.
The actress is convinced she did nothing wrong and wasn't expecting the judge to side against her. But the 55-year-old is determined to prove her innocence, and she won't back down.
I want to be supportive of everything they want to do, but I do want them to have somewhat of a normal, finish out high school, college experience. Maybe because I didn't have that, I really want that for them.
Lori and Massimo are accused of paying $500,000 in bribes to get their daughters admitted to the University of Southern California as recruits for the crew team, though neither of them had ever participated in the sport. The couple has pleaded not guilty and claimed their payments were donations to the school. The actress and her husband are facing trial along with 6 other parents in October. As for Olivia and Bella, a source tells ET that the girls are following their parents' lead.
I'm proud of them. I'm proud of who they're becoming. I think that they're nice young women.
The mom of 2 works very hard to hide her fear from her daughters, and the source adds Lori's friends are very concerned that they might be misleading them to believe it's an easy win. They worry the girls will be unprepared for the verdict because they trust their parents and it's in no way cut and dry. In the meantime, the source shared that the family are still social distancing together and have tried to separate themselves from anything related to the scandal. Olivia Jade has also been staying with her boyfriend Jackson Guthrie and is happier than ever.
Okay, and there you go on that video and that report. And now let's take a look at your celebrity birthdays for today and see which celebrities are celebrating a birthday today. And happy birthday to all of these celebrities. We hope they have a wonderful birthday and a wonderful day. And thank you for joining us for this edition of the Riley King Talk Show right here on the Riley King Network. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you back here tomorrow for another edition of the Riley King Talk Show. Goodbye, everyone.